Oh my god, what the is going on? It's literally 3 in the morning. I randomly wake up and I see that all of my roommates' is gone. Uh-oh, here we go. It's too bright in here. Oh my god, I just dumped dirty fish water on my carpet.
Cut the cameras.
That's better. Hello, my legendary children. My name is Ethan, and welcome back to my mental breakdown. How are we doing? How are we feeling? What's our truth today? I'll tell you what my truth is. Stickers. I got stickers. Stickers. I got stickers. Mommy, I got stickers. So a while ago, I bought a bunch of stickers from Redbubble because I wanted to replace some of the ones on my laptop. They were like cool and everything, and they just don't represent the person that I am now. But I did leave a couple of them on there. I had this 1975 one.
I used to be an atheist. Now I'm like an atheist.
This one that says road work ahead.
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
This one that says so fetch.
Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
Nicotine is dumb from Ripple. And this one that says Miss Keisha.
Oh my gosh, she dead.
Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead.
But I got a bunch of new ones. Let's look at them. I have these Monstera leaves. This one that says save the bees, protect the trees, and clean the seas.
Ew.
These little wormy guys, and it says
Now bring my boys in.
Melodrama album cover. This little toad that's holding a sign that says all cops are bad. No, it's all cops are bastards. Why did all cops are bad? And the shopping cart full of plants. Because that's my life. The iCarly logo.
Bagels I didn't even want!
This is my favorite tape. That's another Lord reference. This vintage synthesizer. These little sliders that say ADSR, which stands for attack, delay, sustain, and release. Synthesizer talk.
I'm a producer.
I have this picture of Gibby.
What's Gibby thinking about?
Stickers. The Nickelodeon logo, the vintage drum machine, Black Lives Matter. This is from that really iconic episode of Drake and Josh with the treehouse.
So go get the power saw. Okay, I will.
Easy by Troye Sivan. This Volkswagen van, and it says Old Lovers Hippie Music, which is a Harry Styles reference.
It's not complicated.
This one says Keep on Kissing. It's a Troye Sivan reference. Oh, and when I was taking them all off before, this was one of the ones that I was going to leave on, but I ripped it. Actually, I think I dropped it and it got covered in dog hair. Love that for me. Appa saying all cops are bastards. These little leaves. This one that says Plant Mom. That is my badge of honor. And then this one, which literally is my life. This little dog. What is that dog? There is a name for that dog. There has to be a name for that dog. What's the name for that dog? Can somebody tell me the name for that dog? Comment below. What's the name of that dog? But he's sitting in a room full of plants and he says this is fine, which... This is fine. And that's all my stickers. Stickers. I got stickers. But instead of just watching me put all the stickers on my laptop, because that's about as interesting as watching the grass grow. The grass grow. I'm gonna tell you, oh, do you like my little shorties? I have my little shorties. Do you like my little shorties? Do you like my little shorties? Oh, my pussy's out. I'm gonna tell you a story that I've been meaning to tell you for a while. Stickers. Oh, there's dirt in my bed. Stickers. Stickers. I look like I'm wearing a moo-moo. I look like a bag lady. I look homeless. Stickers. So a couple of weeks ago, I had a TikTok go pretty viral. Also, if you don't follow me on TikTok, go follow me on TikTok. The video is literally just me like half asleep in shambles. I woke up, I didn't even know where the I was. It popped up in my Snapchat memories and I was like,
Oh, this is funny, let me post it to my TikTok.
and then it got like 1 million views in like 2 days. I'm an influencer now. Nobody talk to me. Let me get scissors so I can cut these. Oh, I spilled the fish water again. I'm the reason scissors were locked up in schools. Okay, so, this is a stressful cut. Let's go all the way back to my freshman year of college. We don't talk about that very often. I'm not gonna reveal the name of the school that I used to go to.
Exposed.
It's on the internet, and if you care enough, go find it. But we're not gonna talk about it right now. So let's start about maybe 2 weeks before the school year starts. I log onto the portal to see who my roommate was gonna be. And it's this person, let's call him, let's call him Julius. So I log onto the portal and I see that Julius is my roommate, and it has his email and his phone number was listed there. Because I texted him and I was like, hey, I'm your roommate. And he was like, okay, cool, bet. So we talk a little bit, everything's fine. Fast forward to the day we're supposed to move in. He texted me and he said,
you can move in whenever you want, I don't really care. I'm gonna be there later in the day.
I was like, cool. And then I'll be there later turns to I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow turns to I'll be there next week. And then I find out through the grapevine that some chick who left because nobody liked her ratted him out to administration because he smokes pot. Okay, and then he wasn't allowed to live on campus. So I'm like, great, I don't have a roommate. I get a room all to myself. I am living lavish.
Iced tea imported from England.
To this day, I still have never met that kid. So then one day I walk out of my room and I see my RA and I say hi to him and he says,
Oh, I didn't mean to tell you. Your new roommate is gonna be moving in by the end of the week.
and inside I'm thinking,
God damn it, I thought I was gonna get away with this all year.
I thought I was gonna be able to lay around in my skivvies whenever I wanted to.
I could though if I wanted to.
But what came out was, okay. So he and his brother come, they move in all of his stuff, but he was clean, he stayed out of my stuff. When we were in the room together, we would have conversations, but we weren't like a part of each other's friend circles. And like he would play music all the time and I'd be like,
Yo, I like this song.
I would play music all the time and he would be like,
Yo, I like the song.
we had different music tastes, but they would like intersect at some points. But overall, he was like actually a really good roommate. Except for the time. I'm chilling in my bed, just sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties.
So I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties.
I'm sitting there and there's a knock on the door and this girl walks in. Now I know who she is, but I'm not like super close friends with her, but it was my roommate's friend. Let's call him slush puppy. No, what? No, that's gross. Let's call him Gerbil.
Hi, Gerbil.
She and Gerbil were close friends. Very close friends, might I add. I was just sitting there on my laptop like watching something or doing homework. She comes in, sits on his bed. She sits a little closer. They start cuddling. They start kissing. I start vomiting. But I take off my headphones, close my laptop, and roll over thinking,
Oh, she's gonna be a normal person and say,
oh, he's going to sleep, I'm going to leave. That was not the case. I fall asleep. I wake up the next morning. She's still in his bed. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Then I sit up, look down, and realize that there's a condom wrapper on the floor. And I'm just like, well, shit. What the am I to do now? Furthermore, Gerbil would come into the room every night around 10 or 11. He would grab like his backpack or change his sweatshirt or like grab a basketball or something. He would be in there like 3 minutes tops. Some nights I would be awake long enough to see him come back, but other times I would wake up in the morning and dun, he would magically appear in his bed. Oh, I forgot about the space heater. How did I forget about the space heater? One of the only things that he and I disagreed on was temperature in the room while we were trying to sleep. I'm the type of person that I like it Arctic ice cold, and if I get warm at all, I will not fall asleep. He likes it a little bit warmer. So he buys the space heater, alright? It was a very, very small space heater. Most powerful space heater I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, the room was about the size of a matchbox, so it didn't really take much to heat it up. Anyway, this space heater, but he ran this space heater like 24/7. I would come back from class and the room would be like 90 degrees and I would be like, oh my god, I feel like I'm being cremated. Remember that. Another night rolls around, he does his thing. He's in there for like maybe 2 minutes, but this time he comes in with a friend. I know this friend, I know who he is, but I don't like know him. Does that make sense? So I roll over, I go to sleep. This is when hilarity ensues. I wake up, roll over, and see that everything in the room is gone. First I think, where the am I? Did somebody put me on a train to Portugal while I was asleep? Am I on another planet? Did I sleep through the rest of the semester and it's June after everybody's moved out? No. My roommate took all of his things, moved them out of our room, and somehow I f***ing slept through it. That's what like befogles me. Befogle? I know a girl with the last name Befogle. That's what absolutely bewilders and flabbergasts me about this whole experience is somehow I f***ing slept through it. Why couldn't he have just said to me,
Hey, I'm moving out.
instead of me waking up at 3 a.m.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
in shambles, not knowing where I am. Later, I break the news to all my friends, and they don't even believe me. They literally don't believe me. And they have the same thought as I did. 1, why? 2, how did you sleep through that? And I'm like examining, like, did he mention something and I just missed the cue? Did I do something that I don't even know I did? Is he in the CIA and do I need to go into the witness protection program now? But I later find out that he moved in with the friend who came in with him earlier that night because his roommate dropped out. Still, why couldn't you have told me? Okay, so I left probably the best part of the story out. Remember earlier when I mentioned the space heater? After he left 3 things in the room. He left a really, really nice desk lamp, a set of those plastic like Rubbermaid drawers, and the space heater. So I text him on Snapchat because I never had his number. The entire time I lived with him, I never had this kid's number. That's kind of my fault though. But I messaged him on Snapchat and I said, hey, you left a couple of things in here. Do you want them? Did not open my message for 3 weeks. And when he finally opened it, he left me on red. So I was like, all right, you want to leave me in shambles? You, I'm taking your shit home with me. So at the end of the semester, when I moved out, I took the desk lamp, the drawers, and the space heater. I actually used the desk lamp and the drawers. And then one day, I plugged the space heater in because it was a little bit chilly in my room. It was a little nippy. But he left the space heater on purpose. Because remember when I said he ran it 24/7? Yeah, he ran it so much it burnt the
out. So he moved out without telling me and left the carcass of his space heater for me to deal with. But this is no disrespect to him. I actually enjoyed living with you while I was there. But this is like in no way is any disrespect to him. He was actually an awesome roommate while it lasted. And I'm not even mad. At the time, I wasn't even mad. Because once I came to it, my first thought was this is going to be an incredible story time video one day.
Here's the finished product. And then the ones that were left over, I put on my water bottle. Ooh, can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it?
I really hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. I make videos on this channel every single week, so if you want more fun, quirky content in your life, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to check out my music and follow me on all my social medias. I released an EP about a month ago, and people are saying that it's like pretty good, so you should go check it out. But that's all I got for this one. You are enough. I will see you this week. See you this week. See you next week. I need to go to bed.